Why do I look like I'm in heaven already? Anyway, how you guys doing? I I'm good. What you guys got going on? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But the good thing is, you know and I know that we could always come here and talk. We can always chill right here. You guys tell me what's going on with you. I tell you what's going on with me. And we go from there, you know? One thing I know a lot of people have been talking about is them chasing their goal. And I think that probably plays a part in, I call it the Great Awakening, you know? It's that time in COVID, everybody wasn't used to staying inside, you know? A lot of homebodies were created through that. And then on the other side, a lot of people who want to travel and not stay in the same place for too long. They want to go here, they want to go there, they want to go to Italy, they want to go to Thailand, they want to go all around the world because of that just one instance. And I think it's crazy because I've had friends who just up and left Jersey to probably go to California and like do work there. I could tell you personally, for me, with everything that happened to me during COVID and all that stuff, it's just crazy now 5 years later how everything changed, how for the good, and there's a lot of bad also with it, but it's just amazing how everything worked out, you know. And one thing I could definitely say is that despite all the things that happened to me with the hospital, with my lung, like with everything that I put so much focus on, you know, I'm really glad that I got to do this, you know, because 5 years ago I was in college. I was sitting in my dorm room and I was like, I was fucked. I was fucked through situations that happened with my family, with situations dealing with the people that I called my friends, with so many different things, you know. And then my whole life just turned like the other side, you know. And you know, when you're like young, like, because I was like, what, 18 then? And when you're like that young and you see how you live your life, like, you don't really think that you could ever, like, I know it's crazy, you never really think that you can die, you know? Because in your mind, you're too young for that. Like, you hear about people passing on, but it doesn't really fully hit you, you know? Yes, there's certain instances like when a family member that's close to you, or when a specific artist or actor that you really like felt a connection with passes away. You know the feeling that I'm talking about. I think collectively we felt that, like, I'm trying to think of an artist. Oh, like when XXX Tentacion, when he died, how everyone felt a like weird melancholy. Everyone felt that. Even the older people who his music didn't really touch, they kind of felt that too. It's one of our peers who's around our age, like, just poof and they're gone. And I know that's really hard for especially young people to think about, but I feel like anybody, it's a crazy thing to think about, you know? And it just goes to show you that life is definitely short, but it's better for you to stop fully worrying about all the little things and then worrying about if you will fail at something. Because I feel, again, me speaking personally, I feel that's my thing. Ask anybody who's met me, I worry about everything. There's not, it's part of the way I grew up, the neighborhood I grew up in, and all that other stuff, but you always had to be on your feet. You always had to think. You don't get afforded the luxury of just walking aimlessly and just nothing bad happening to you, stuff like that. And I carry that no matter where I am, you know. Sometimes I can't even go to sleep because I'm worrying about something that might not even happen, you know. When I meet people who don't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck. And I'm like, damn, like I wish I could be like that. Like you don't know how free that is to live. Do they do stupid shit? Yeah, they do. But they're living free. And I always was like, I wish I could be like that. But then I realized that I could find a way to be in the middle, you know? Not overthink things too much, but also learn to be in the moment more. Because my head, I'm starting to think about years later. And like in my other video, I'm always thinking like, oh, I need a deadline to do this. I have to have a family by this time. I have to have a career by this time. I have to get everything before I turn 30, you know. By the time I'm 50, I can't do anything else. I can't learn anything new. And I feel like a lot of us are stuck in that kind of mindset because especially like dudes, like I could say that for sure, with all the things on social media saying that you have to have 6 businesses, you have to have like a 6-figure job, you have to do some sort of trading or something like that. And that stuff never got to me. But the things that did get to me was I need to have this done by this age, you know? And then you just go on in life and then you just realize like, hey, there's no real set time for anything, you know? You know people who became successful early on as a child, and then you know people who became successful later in life. In either case, that could be you, but you're postponing what you want to do and you're postponing learning about what you might want to do. You're doing other stuff that's just kind of like wasting your time, doing things you don't have no passion for. You're you're listening to someone else about you should go to do this, you should do that. And then years later, what's going to happen is you're going to learn to regret that and you're going to resent that person for putting that mind in you. And then later on, you'll resent yourself for listening to that person. The main reason why I decided to do all these videos now is because if I did it in January 1st and stuff like that, it's going to look too cliche and it's not going to be authentic to who I am, you know? I'm really about spontaneous. Like, if I feel like making a video, I'll just make it then, you know? Like, I'll be honest, I didn't come from anywhere. I just picked what I liked more, turned on the camera. I don't do scripts either because usually anytime I've done a script or when I write songs, I go off. I always go off script. Like it's not, and I know my siblings will be like, "Oh, it's because I can't read. I can read perfectly fucking fine." It's just that the way my brain works, if I feel like I need to say something or if I see a connection with something, it's the first thing that comes out my mouth, you know? But anyway, what I'm basically saying is you shouldn't wait. There's no reason you should wait to do the things that you want to do. Because at least you can find out that it's not for you and then you can try something new. You know what I mean? Oh shit, that was a bar. Yeah. But, yeah. Sorry. Well, fuck it. It's my channel. I don't care. So, yeah, just don't wait for a certain time to do. That's kind of also the reason why I hate, like, when people put, like, oh, this is the year for you, da da da. 2025 is the same as 2024, is the same as 2023. The only difference is what you do with it. I decided for hella years just to focus on work, uh, neglect certain other parts of my life, and just, just exist. But with my friends and with my family, they all got me starting to think about certain things. And I can tell you guys of one specific moment. I think I have the footage. It's when I went to a concert, my first concert ever. And I was just I was caught up because, like, it's so corny, but to me, it's a beautiful moment when everyone puts on their lights and then, like, it's dark and the musician and their band is singing and stuff. It made me think about what I wanted to do, Like, this guy, it was a Hosier concert. Hosier, he's singing to all these people. All these people know his song. All these people have heard his song, have downloaded it. Some of them listen to it every single day. They know the lyrics, and it means something different to every single person. But every person is in that place at that moment, feeling all sorts of emotions to his song. And I thought that was like the most amazing thing ever. I kind of got distracted by all the people with their lights and shining and everything. And it was something so beautiful. Like, I'm probably doing a shitty job at explaining it, but that's what I want. How I'm gonna get there, don't fully know, but I'm gonna try to do that. Whether it's through me writing songs for people, whether it's me actually performing those songs, despite all the things wrong with my lung and breathing and all that other stuff, I'm gonna find a way to move forward with everything that happened and try to be a little bit more carefree, but still heading in the general direction. You get what I mean? But yeah, I guess you can wrap this whole thing up by saying I hope everybody at least tries to achieve what they said that they wanted to achieve, because there's no reason you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I feel like I've been yapping for too long. I'll catch you guys later, and I love you guys for watching these videos. I love you guys for showing support, and let me know what you guys would like to see on this channel. I have a couple ideas, and I want to do interviewing people soon, so we'll see how everything goes. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Is that it? Yeah. They're Nigerian, I could tell. My people. Yeah. Alpha.